Hey everyone, Dan here. I want to share with you some easy techniques and a couple simple stretches that are going to help you alleviate that neck pain. And the modern condition has us always leaning forward, sitting down on our devices, our heads always like this. It's bringing a lot of strain to the neck. We have a lot of stress also in life, so we tend to hold it right here. So these simple exercises, and the important thing is if you do them daily and even do them a couple times daily, because they only take a few minutes, you'll see results and you will see them fast. So before we do anything with the neck, we always want to warm any part of the body. We don't go into any kind of just starting to stretch it, because what's going to happen is we're going to cause actual problems because the muscle or that area is cold. So for the best results, we want to kind of warm it up. So what I want to do is just show you a couple things, and I want you to come along with me. Now, we usually experience it from the top here, just right at the base of the skull that goes down one side of the neck. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little bit of a massage. So you're going to take your thumb and you're just going to run it down like this and down where you're feeling that pain. Now, you're going to feel it a little bit, but this is good. So don't push too hard, but just enough so you feel that it's making that difference. It's starting to create a little bit of circulation. So we do about 10 of these. Let's do 5 more. And you're just from the top pushing down. We've got 3 more. 2, and 1. Now, we're going to do the other side now. Take the thumb again, you're pushing down. You're feeling that little bit of tension there. The neck's going to turn a little bit red, but that's okay. Let's do 5 more. You can even start to feel the heat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that's where it kind of starts and goes down. Now, right here in the trap muscle where it connects into, what we're going to do is we're just going to, again, give it a massage. You're just going to take your other hand, opposite hand, and just going to push down. And again, you might feel a little bit of pain there, but don't go too hard, but just enough so that you're feeling it. And push it down. Let's do 5 more. Just creating that heat. 2, and 1. Let's do it the other side. Opposite hand goes across and kind of up here right at the base of the neck, and then you push down that trap. All right, you might notice one side could be a little bit more painful or tense than the other. You can feel that heat starting to build already. So let's do 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're a little bit warm, but we still want to do a couple little exercises before we get right into the stretches. So what we're going to do is just move and create a little bit of mobility in the neck, and that's always great for creating a little bit of heat. So what we're going to first do is stack, okay? And what we're going to do is decompress the neck a little bit. It creates a little bit of traction here. So what we want to do, and I'll show you from the side, is you put your finger on your chin, and then you pull your chin in away from the finger. And see how I kind of recorrect the posture here. We can do this 10 times. Let's do it 3 more. And 1 last one. And this time I want you to hold. You don't have to pull in too tight. I just want you to pull it in so you feel not down, remember, in, so the chin stays parallel. And just hold there. Just hold there for a few seconds more, and then release. All right, now we're just going to do a little bit of mobility back and forth. We're going to go 5 times each way. Again, pull the chin in, not all the way, but just a little bit, so you kind of have a straighter neck here. And then just go back and forth, chin over to that opposite shoulder. Now remember, we're breathing here. So you want to maybe inhale one way, exhale the other way. Do 2 more. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to do another exercise where we just drop it side to side, and what we're going to do is pull the chin in just a little bit so we're standing nice and straight and tall, and then just let the head lean. So we're just letting it drop, we're not pushing it down, and then we bring it back this way and this way, and you might notice it's different on each side. Again, just dropping. Let's do 2 more. And let's do one more. Remember, you're breathing when you're doing this. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the nose now. I'm just going to do some circles. Just draw some circles with the nose and start making the circle a little bit wider and bigger as you continue to make those circles a little bit bigger. We're doing one way. Okay, now make the circles a little smaller. Come back to where you began. And then we go the other way. And then start a little bit bigger. And then make it a little bit smaller. All right, and back to center. Now the last one, just to warm up, we're just going to lift the chin up. And if this hurts because you have neck pain, remember you go towards it, and then when you feel the pain, you kind of just back off it. We don't want it there, but we want to create that circulation that's going to begin the tissue change that we want. So we're back and forth. So we inhale up. It's always good. Exhale down. Pull the chin down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's do a couple more. One more. Okay, now we're ready. The neck is warm. So the first of the two stretches I'm going to show you is we're just going to let the head lean to the side. Now, you're going to take this hand and you're not pulling down, just more or less the weight of the hand here. Now, what you want to do is you're going to feel that stretch and you want to take this shoulder because it wants to maybe lift. I want you to kind of push that arm down. And then this ear, lift up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to do about 30 seconds here. Just give me 5, 6 breaths with me now. Inhale. Deep breaths in. Soft out. Remember, this arm's pushing down, pulling the shoulder down, and the ear, you're lifting up. One more breath with me. And release. All right, now take the hand on the other side. Just going to drop the head. Remember, you're not pulling down, and almost just like the weight of that hand, just pulling down a little bit. Now this ear, lifting, this shoulder, pushing the arm down, dropping the shoulder down. And now we want to lift that ear up. And you're going to breathe with me. Couple more breaths. And release. Okay, we're going to do the same thing this time. We're going to drop the head, put the hand here, but now what we're going to do is we're going to push against the hand. So we're pushing and lifting that ear at the same time. So now we're just creating some strength here. So we push against the hand, keep that shoulder down. That's going to give you the stretch. And just engage the head against the hand here. Just taking a few breaths. Remember, deep breath, more tissue change. Okay, release. Now, bring the head over to the other side. You're going to take the hand, but this time you're pushing the head against the hand, pushing that shoulder down. And again, we're going to breathe deep. Remember, the breath is very important. A few more breaths. Pushing that head against the hand. Okay, and release. Now, the last one, what we're going to do is we're going to stretch the levator scap. So you have a lot of muscles in that scapula area. I think there's over 20 of them. And we feel it going down in here often, especially if the tension starts here, goes into the trap, and goes down the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our head again to this side, but then we're going to let the chin come down. Now, we're going to keep the head, just wait here is all you want. Is remember, drop it to the side, then the chin goes down towards the shoulder. Now this side here you want to pull down. And again, we're going to lift that ear up a little bit. And you're going to feel a little bit more in that stretch now. And now reaching the arm, stretching it down, and that head's hanging forward, and you're just lifting that ear up slightly, and you're breathing again. Couple more breath. Okay, and release. All right, so we drop it to the other side. And then let that chin come down to the throat, to the shoulder, and then again push this arm down even back a little bit and feel that ear just lifting up slightly, and let it hang there, the head, and then let's go into our deep breathing. Continue to breathe deep. Now you might notice even one side is a little bit more tense than the other, but you always still continue to stretch both sides. Nice deep breath. You're bringing that oxygen in. This is all going to help repair. Okay, one last breath. All right, and come on up. Now, one more to kind of reset everything and bring it back into place, and it's also a good strengthening one, is interlace the fingers behind the head. Now I want you to pull the chin in again and push the hands against the head. Just pull it in, and let's hold here, and again, let's do some deep breathing. Last few breaths. And release. All right. Hope you guys had a great time doing these stretches. Remember to subscribe, share, like, share with your friends. And remember, daily, when you do something daily, you see the best results, and these exercises are much more effective. Take care and have a great day. Peace.